To review your messages, press 1. First, saved message, sent today at 5:07 p.m.
I was calling for Northern Winds Outdoors cameraman, trying to find him. A few questions. Anyway, call me back.
There was this place that we had picked out, or I had seen a couple of days before, and it looked quite promising. And you know what? We went out and first thing there when we got into that freshly cut there, like probably a year ago with that nice regrowth. When we first walked in, we did see a couple of small bucks.
A lot of sign, yeah.
And we went in and we did a calling sequence. And you know what? It probably took like a half an hour there before that it answered. And then from when it first answered to when it finally came out, it probably took 20 minutes. But boys, when that thing came out, there was.
And he was ready to scrap too.
Oh yeah, it was a nice bull there. Like that.
Big, and he was bouncing.
It was probably around a 50-incher. He came and he was
looking for a fight.
Oh man, I'm telling you, like when he came out there, he was. So anyway, we're going to see how he goes because we got a few places like that where we probably have.
There's a few more like that out there.
Oh yeah, there's probably 4 or 5 places there that we got that looks good.
We did a lot of scouting. We started scouting in when? June?
Yeah, the end of June. End of June there.
End of June, July, August, September.
Yeah.
So we did our homework and hopefully it'll pay off.
The only thing there that might be a little different is this year we're trying to get everything on tape. And we even got our special cameraman there from Fort McMurray, Alberta to come down.
From the far reaches of Alberta.
That's right, that's right.
But you know friggin' well that I'm going to text in sick, right, Trev?
You do that when we start. Take 3. 4 on 5. Good day, folks. Pierre Melanson here in St. Paul, New Brunswick. Right now we're in 2013. This is our annual moose hunt. I've been applying for the last 13 years. Finally got it. And right now it's going to be kind of special because I never got a chance to really harvest a big bull. And this year is my chance. And we only have 3 days here in New Brunswick.
Last time I got my license was first year I met Pierre, actually, 1997. I was supposed to go moose hunting with him through another buddy. He said, oh yeah, he says, this guy up here is pretty good.
It is a 3-day season, and that makes it hard because we got to play with that weather. And you never know. Look, if it's nice and calm, we can call them out. But if it's too windy and it's too rainy and all that, like it could make it hard.
And that 3-day season also gives you that temptation of wanting to squeeze off on the first one you see. But if you want to try and get a trophy,
No doubt, you can either be a hero or a zero because we tried it in the past. And
This is mare urine. And mare means this one time right here.
We had open air, so much open air, and you put your body out my window light.
Passing your shoulder deep.
Put your body out my window light. You need open air. All this open air. We had open air. So much open air. And you put your body out my window light.
How cool was that? Right there, we could have our tags filmed right now. First hour. This experience just took a lot of pressure off, just because of when you have to deal with this weather and the high winds we're having today. You're always wondering, is the game going to be moving and all that. It just proved us that, you know what, they still move. So, and we have everything on tape here, so it came out great. So now we're just going to look for Papa. This is what we're going to do.
Gonna climb in the tree stand?
We're going to climb in that tree stand right there. So let's see how it's going to play out.
Oui, je l'ai. C'est parce que toi qui sais dans le rouvert, Pierre. Je le vois pas en tout. Ah, je le vois, ok. Oui, je l'ai. Tire.
Right? Right on.
How cool was that? Yeah?
Every year, I always go with someone. And you know what? I never really had a rack for me. And we wanted to get one on tape and all that because this was kind of special. And you know what, Blair? Like, he might not have been as big as I would have wanted, but he's a nice bull nevertheless. Like, especially to get all this experience on tape and all that. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, it's special. It really is.
You want to apologize to Morris now or later?
Well, Mo, sorry.
Yeah.
Woo! Look at that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 pointer.
Unreal.
Right on. We baptized him last year there with that whitetail,
Yeah,
and we just baptized him with this moose.
yeah.
First year, first moose. This morning was a hard decision for me because of the weather, like with all the wind and the rain and all that there. And we were not sure, we were not really sure we were going to come at this spot, but we decided to come here because it was the better spot for this type of weather, and it kind of turned out great because the proof is right here in front of me. So, we're quite happy with what happened. So, see you in the next hunt.